Namaste, we have Dr. Bharat Paraji here, OFBJP National Convention here. So how is the program, and you mentioned today Karyakarta's importance and everything. Can you elaborate this one?
Well, OFBJP and many other affiliated organizations, they are run by Swayamsevaks. This is not an organization that goes from top to bottom, it goes from bottom to the top. Obviously, in USA, we need a structured part of the organization, but it is the individual Karyakartas who are motivated by their own beliefs, by their own time, by their own finances, whatever way they can contribute. So, it's the Karyakartas who promote, sustain, and formulate this organization. And I'm very proud that all these Karyakartas came, and I try to give them the message what I think a Karyakarta is, what a Swayamsevak is, and how they can try to motivate other people in our community. And ultimately the goal has to be to benefit the common people, common citizens, and in Bharatvarsh, same goal, how we can benefit the common citizens, bring up their living standard, their educational standard, that will ultimately benefit the country. And remember, we are a 5,000 years old civilization, so we have a lot of things to learn from our heritage. What are the good things that have been done? Sure, there are some not so good things in our society, but it is our job as Karyakartas to try to work and remove those things which are not good in our society. But we don't need other kings, we don't need Britishers, we don't need any viceroys, we don't need anybody. It's our job as Hindu Karyakartas to take care of purifying or clarifying whatever is not so good in our society.
How is the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji?
Well, I used to say, and I think in one of the shows I said, in Gita, Lord Krishna said, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam sajamiham. I think that Narendra Modi is a gift of Lord Krishna to Bharatvarsh. A man who is son from a very poor family, grew up in a single room house with 5 children, came up on his own, struggle of his own, totally non-corrupt. His only motto is, how do I bring my country forward? How do I make my country Viksit Bharat? So when the man is driven by an ideology, by a vision, and works tirelessly to try to promote it for the benefit, as we put the slogan here, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. So that is the slogan that he has given, and lot of people under his leadership have bought that ideology and are working, and India is already the 4th largest economy in the world and hopefully will continue to do that. And in recent after Pahalgam attack, if you look at the history, during the Congress rule, nothing used to happen except protest or lodging the protest, not even protest. He started by doing surgical strike, and now this time because 26 innocent tourists were killed, they decimated the terrorist camps, and when Pakistanis decided to attack military and civilian facilities, they really taught them a hard lesson that on the 4th day of the conflict, they came asking for a ceasefire. So the credit for ceasefire goes to Pakistani Director General, that after having taken the beating, they realized that if this continues, Pakistan will have more and more damage, so they came. And Prime Minister did not want to escalate the conflict and accepted it. In fact, if you know, on the very first day, Rajnath Singh had said that we have destroyed terrorist camps, we have not attacked any of the Pakistani civilian or military facilities, and we hope that this will be enough and no further escalation would occur. So it was not effort of India to try to open an escalation and attack civilian or military facilities. But Pakistan chose to do that, and then they learned very hard way that if you continue this, it will get multiplied 10x. So I think he is a good statesman who keeps good relations with all countries. I mean, which prime minister is in the world who is welcomed by President of USA and Prime Minister of Russia? So he is able to have good friendly relationship. As somebody pointed out today, most of the Muslim countries, even starting from Indonesia in the east to Morocco in the west, that have given their best civilian honor to Narendra Modi, because he is able to keep good relations with them. So I think he is a great gift of God to India, and as long as he is able to work and lead the country, I think India can look forward to better future. And I think many people after him will try to follow his modus operandi, which will be good for Bharatvarsh.
Thank you so much, Bharatji. Thank you.